is Baron, and we notated the last time that we did a test that Baron, even out of these 4 particular examples that we have, is still packing garments individually in a bag. That could be because of the shade of the garment, but you notice how pressed the garment looks in the bag. Once the garment was removed in open presentation, except for some wrinkling right here in the crotch area, leg-wise, the garment appeared to have fared better than the gray garments that we see down there from being packaged. Also, our proposal, same way, garment would get to Kohl's. Kohl's would open the garment, the sizer would already be applied, they would pin the garment, and this would be our presentation straight from the carton. Okay. Also, it's to be noted that the variety of product that we chose, the average size of these garments appears to be a size 10. When if we were dealing with larger garments size 18, we really think that our proposed method of hanging would really pay off dividends with the larger sizes also. All right. For this garment, which is one of the samples that we talked about that the customer identified had a wrinkling issue, and this is the only crease garment that we have on the table. This is the way it looked when we unpacked it from the box. Notice there is no individual poly bag, only a poly liner in the carton. The same way with Vietnam and both boxes from China. This is the garment, laid flat, still crease, removed from the carton. For the crease garment, if it was to be left in a crease presentation at the customer, this is our proposed packing method. If we try to take this crease garment from seam on seam and try to make it flat fold, we would probably deteriorate the presentation of the garment because we are trying to fold the garment against the grain. Notice how the garment looks when we remove it.
Back it up a little bit so we can get the light. There we go.
Now the recommendation is that regardless of what Kohl's want, that we would ship a crease garment in the crease presentation, but position the hanger so if they wanted to present it in a open front presentation, they could just reposition the hanger. And that way, when we store the box to pack it, rather than going into the accordion style that we normally do, we will be able to maintain a single fold in the garment.